India, so slow start by you guys, or just they come out real strong? What about the start of the game, in your estimation?
I think, yeah, we got off to a slow start. We got down by a lot. And like Coach said, we can't expect to come back once we dig ourselves that hole. But yeah, I would say we got off to a slow start. We weren't hitting the shots that we normally make. So
Sarah, what about one thing for scouting report, one thing to play them? What made them so good, do you feel?
I just feel they do what they do best. Like all teams do what they do best. They're the number one team in the country, so it's clearly things that they do that nobody else in the country can do. And they love to go in transition, and we had a hard time with that in the beginning. And we have a lot of new people in different positions, but that's not an excuse. We have to find a way to run in transition with them and just get back and play defense how we know we can play defense.
Do you guys feel like a game like this could be a learning experience for things that maybe you could do better in the future?
I feel.
go ahead.
I feel so, yes, of course. They're the number one team, so when we play them, we get to see where we're at. And so it teaches us a lesson when we're going into the other games to not dig ourselves in a hole like that and expect to come out with a win like that. And so we just have to go back into practice and work on our principles and get back in transition and guard how we know we can guard.
How do you kind of keep your heads up and not let this one linger?
This is a learning experience. We can't hang our heads because we have plenty of more basketball to play. We still got all our conference games, conference tournament, hopefully NCAA tournament. So it's one loss. I mean, we've lost before, clearly. So it's just one loss. The deficit was pretty big, but it's just one loss. We got to keep building, keep fighting, and getting better.
Sarah,
After that first quarter, it seemed like y'all were having a tough time dribble penetrating. Tried it with a couple different people and having to settle for a lot of threes. What did y'all talk about to try to, get creative ways to, make a move around the bed? I know they got a lot of length too.
We just really talked about playing off 2 feet so that we could make a decision, whether it's passing, shooting, shot fake, or whatever the case may be. We just basically talked about playing on 2 feet.
Sarah, when did you know that Janelle wasn't going to play? And you guys have more depth this year than last year, but what about the mental aspect of not having one of your key players going in?
We really didn't know. We were just going into practice, doing what we're supposed to do, and just learning our new position, if she was going to come and play or if she wasn't going to come and play. But learning the different positions, of course, is hard because I'm going back to the 4, something I haven't done in a while, and then playing a 3, which is something I haven't done in a while. And then you're putting AC down there, and sometimes everybody doesn't know the plays or whatever they're supposed to be, but we have to get past that and do the little things that we know how to do, which is go rebound. And mentally, we just all have to be there together.
You had a good game. What transpired for you to have a good game? Then to talk about different aspects.
I just feel you can't be scared to play against the best. Like you have to do what you're supposed to do day in and day out. So it's for me, I guess what was working is just going to the boards, not being afraid to attack the baskets, even though that they have 6, 7 who block shots and get 10 block shots a game. And for everybody else, like if I'm attacking, that creates something for the outside shooters to get going.
All right, thank y'all.